What's up, YouTube? How we all doing? Another beautiful day on this earth. Gotta seize it with all the glory we can. So, just finished work. I'm heading home. Well, not heading home. I'm going to the gym instead of going home. So I know if I go home, I'm probably not gonna go. And I haven't been in a while, so we're getting back into it. Excuse has been that I've been lifting a lot of furniture, so that's been the excuse. But I could still work out. I could go. I'll be all right. Gonna get back into it because I feel better when I'm at the gym. When I get out of the gym, I have like a natural high going on. So I like going there. You feel rewarded, build up a nice sweat, put some muscle on, go home, eat some good food. It's a great feeling. You feel like you did accomplish something. You know, back in the day, our ancestors had to hunt for food before they could eat. Now we just get food out of the supermarket, but I'm doing some hunting today. That's how I'm looking at it. So I don't think I made a video in like 2 days, so to keep you updated. I'm still sober, still 3 months and 3 weeks sober, so that's great. Bogeys, I had a few bogeys this week. Actually ended up going out with a few friends, 2 friends, to a club in the city, and it's usually something I don't do, but I went. It was fun. The only part I don't like about it is that I got pretty drunk, and it was fun, you know. I had a good time, but I feel like I don't know how I really feel about it. Like, getting drunk was cool. Obviously, it's not something I would do every day because I would have zero productivity if I was always drunk. But once in a blue moon, I worked for 30 days straight. It was my 1 day off. I ended up going to a club, danced with a bunch of people, had some cigarettes, which I'm not happy about, and yeah, I guess overall the day was not really rewarding. It didn't really give me anything besides like a story to tell. If I had my day off, you only know so much of what you're gonna do. If you plan your day, then I guess you could say how your day is gonna go, but who knows? I was gonna use that day productively. Instead, after work, I went out. We went to the club. The next day, I kind of was in recovery mode, so I had to get back on my feet. Kind of ate a lot of food, slept a lot, and just did nothing all day. So the day after going out, zero productivity, just sleeping and eating. So what are you gonna do? That's why I don't go out to the bars every night, because I know it's not really the best scene, honestly, depending on what your goal is. But my goal is to achieve a lot, so going to the bar doesn't put me on that path. You know, I was trying to justify it, like why it was good. I don't know, it was fun. I could say it was a good time. Definitely had fun, but I try to have fun wherever I go. I don't like to be like mopey. So no matter what I'm doing, I am having fun. But yeah, was it rewarding? No. I think it would have been more rewarding being at home, watching some good YouTube videos, and maybe hitting the gym. Definitely would have been healthier. Would have been way healthier. Probably wouldn't have had any cigarettes. Wouldn't have drank so much alcohol and got drunk. But the day happened. I still had fun. I kind of took it as a learning experience. I don't think it gets me any closer to my goals, which are to be happy, healthy, and wealthy. I don't see it serving that purpose. but it happened. I'm talking about it, sharing it with you guys. Let me know what you think. Why is going out good and fun? I know that, you know, it's a good stress reliever, especially if you're working all the time. It's good to go out and have fun, but I try to have fun wherever I'm at. Even if I'm home, like, fun is all up to you. You could have fun by yourself in your head. You don't really need to be doing something to have fun. I feel like we're all just so bored that we need to keep ourselves occupied. But hey, I'm sure if the night went different, I would have said it was a blast. I mean, it was a blast, but let's say like I got laid or ended up going on a VIP bus with the DJ. That would have been a little better of a story, but does either of that get me where I want to go? No. Getting laid does not get me where I want to go. Going on the bus tour with the guide is not going to get me where I want to go. So try to look at it that way. And overall, the day didn't get me towards my goals, but it's all right. I'm gonna use that to move forward on my next decision. So that's why today I also didn't make a YouTube video that day, which is something I do every day. So, but today I'm making a YouTube video. I'm going to the gym. I'm done with work already. And when I get home, I want to work towards building a business for myself. I keep saying that. It's something you really just got to do. But it's something I've never done before, so naturally you're going to be a little hesitant. But to get above everyone else and out of the 9 to 5 that a lot of us are working, you got to work on your own business. Not necessarily start it, but you got to work towards it. And then you see some progress being made and you get more motivated, and then you work harder towards it. So you have to put those hours in. So yeah, I don't like smoking cigarettes. I had some the past couple days. It's no one's fault but my own. I have to stick to my goal. Obviously, I think it's more, I don't think I'm addicted to cigarettes, but it's more of a social thing. Maybe there's some addiction there as well. Alcohol, I drink maybe once a month, and I'm not too fond of it anyway, because I don't like getting sick or throwing up. And it's not something you could do every day that's healthy for you, so why even do it once in a while? You know, it's like I could quit smoking weed, but I'm not gonna smoke once a month just to do it. I'm staying away from it. It's not good for my life. If I get caught up in it too much, it could bring me down a really bad path, and that's not what I'm gonna let happen. So let me know what you think. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Do you think it's alright to go out once in a while? You think it makes your goals happen slower? Obviously that day, the day after, it was zero productivity. But hey, as long as you could gain lessons from something, I gained a lesson from the night. So I always get something out of every experience, whether it be a positive or negative experience. This was a positive experience, and I got a positive lesson out of it. So it's a good thing. You just got to, I guess, put the work in before you're able to do something that doesn't get you towards your goal. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Videos coming out every day. Anyone who's still watching, I appreciate you. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day. Peace.